At A, we got another 55-kilo match. Evelina Nikolova of Bulgaria. She is in the red singlet. Alma Valencia Escoto of Mexico. She's in the blue. Winner of this to face the winner of Sarah Hildebrandt and Ariana Villascusa in the bottom side semifinal at 55 kilos. Got a little flurry here. Nikolova has head in the hole position. She might have been looking cradle, tried to squeeze that together, couldn't quite get the lock. Has a gut wrench. Decides to let go of her lock there. And Escoto, she's staying in tight, not opening up. So that'll be a caution and 2, I believe. Oh, they're going to go caution and 1 on that. Against Mexico for not opening up from the bottom position, and she will have to return to parterre to defend again. Nikolova tries to secure that trap arm right off the whistle. She's sucking that down, securing that arm right around the elbow area. And Escoto able to break the lock by locking on her own hand, pulling her arm up. We will return to neutral, 1:30 to go here in the first. Bulgarian with a 3-0 lead. She's working a 2-on-1 here. But Escoto, good head position. See, she's got the inside, preventing from Nicola getting to that angle. Circling towards the 2-on-1. Outside shot from Escoto. Couldn't get through the hands defense there from Nikolova. Now snap, and Nikolova trapped underneath here. Escoto trying to lock up a front headlock. Nikolova back up to her feet, 2-on-1. Escoto asking for time. And I'm not sure what happened here. My guess is that Escoto had that front headlock, and Nikolova bit her hand. Officials are discussing this. Not entirely sure what the ruling's going to be. Bulgarian coach is not happy about this, obviously. That's what the ruling is. They're saying that Nikolova bit Escoto. I'm sure it wasn't intentionally, done. Sometimes that happens in that position. I mean, the officials will make their ruling. I think they're going to get some confirmation from the head official. Okay, so this is what they're going to do. They're going to not disqualify Nikolova from the match. They're going to say caution against Nikolova. 2 points for Escoto. And we're going to return to action. Things a little chippy after that exchange. Time ticking down here in the first period, 15 seconds to go. First period ends, so to recap, Nikolova gets on the board early with 3, takedown on a turn, I believe. Then while in a front headlock position, Escoto had the lock. Nikolova underneath. Somehow Nikolova ended up biting Escoto in some way. Most likely not intentional. So at first they were going to disqualify Nikolova. They talk it over, just caution her and give 2 points to Escoto. So that's how Escoto's on the board, caution and 2. When we return to the second period, it is 3-2 in favor of the Bulgarian. Nikolova trying to isolate that left side wrist. Inside trip attempt for Escoto. She quickly backs out of it. Shot attempt fake there from Escoto. She's taking a little bit of ground here. Heavy snap from Escoto. That official asked for passivity on Escoto, but was not confirmed. Back in that same front headlock position, we will return to the feet. No points on the board yet here in the second, 1 minute in. Escoto been working heavy snaps here. Again, heavy snap. Probably going to see a passivity sometime soon. Escoto hands in the face there. Nikolova didn't like it. She backs out, tries to motion to the official. Official says wrestle on. Again, heavy snap. Passivity there on Nikolova. Nikolova taking ground now. Neither wrestler have been put on the shot clock as of yet. Outside shot attempt here from Escoto. She's trying to finish, driving in. She's going to get it to the back, but the Bulgarian winds up on top. And the whistle was blown, and Escoto's flat on her back, out of bounds. So they're going to go 4 points for Escoto on that double to the back. 2 points for Nikolova on the reversal with exposure. That's in the center of the mat. Nikolova has the fall without question. Not entirely sure that they were out of bounds fully to begin with, but whistle was blown. 6-5. Escoto has her first lead. Now she takes a double leg to the back. Nikolova rolls it through. They're going to go 2-2 on that. So now it's 8-7. Nikolova, 35 seconds left, and she's got a cradle locked up. She's trying to take it over the top. She does. That's going to be 2 points on the exposure. 9-8 is now your score with 30 seconds left. Nikolova's going to be looking for the fall. Escoto hanging on the leg there. She's going to have to release and try and make something happen here, down by a point. And Nikolova out, and no points on that. Escoto's going to throw the brick. She thinks she had some exposure there with 1 second on the clock. So they're going to challenge it. It's 9-8 on the scoreboard.
Control the match.
So, got a wild finish here. I'm not sure with our camera angle that we'll be able to get a good look at it, as Nikolova was on that far side from the camera. But it could be close. Not sure that Nikolova had any semblance of control on that to gain exposure. Excuse me, Escoto. We shall see. Wait for that video review to come up on our board.
So gotta get a nice front row seat. Before the 6 minutes, and this one's going way beyond. So what's the argument here at the end? Starting to get drained or what?
It's like close to being out of bounds, and then time was up too. So
I saw that.
Okay, so that's going to do it. Escoto going to lose the challenge 10-8. Final score, Nikolova takes it. She advances to the semifinals at 55. She will face the winner of this next match between Hilda